For me, it started when we met all together online on Zoom, where everyone was present, and when we had the opportunity to speak of starting initial idea. And for this piece, it was the motion of a candlelight, this flickering motion. That was kind of like the starting point, that is allowing some middle point for everyone to be together, but at the same time free.
I really like that it's playful. I don't feel too much pressure, which I really love, because I think it kills if it's too much pressure. Now we have like enough freedom to get something beautiful and ours.
Well, at the beginning we were quite disconnected from the dancer, actually, and we had this situation in which we had a score that musically was quite specified, actually, but from the dance side it was very open. Like there was this music composition with the scenes and everything, but there was not such a thing for the dance part. So at the beginning it felt a bit like this typical thing in which we have a musical piece and then there's a dancer freely improvising on it. But I think that then it got interesting when we started looking for how do we interact, and when we have this last scene in which we get to be more in contact, and when we started to speak about what is each scene and what does it transmit and what's the character, this was also quite interesting moment for me to get to know each other and to put ourselves closer. So okay, this is what we are talking about in this part and so on.
Yeah, for me it's refreshing. It's nice. It's nice. So sometimes you take a lot of time to work on a piece, and sometimes you don't have it. And then when you don't have it, you're just trying to be in the moment and do the best that you can with the time that you have. And then you just accept what comes out of now. And then when the concert is over, then it was a nice bubble piece, like a nice event. Yeah.
Yeah. And it depends on what you have actually as a material, musical and movement-wise. So the fact that it's done in a short time, it doesn't mean that it's gonna be worse. It depends on how you're dealing and what are you dealing with. And in this case, we had some concrete ideas about what to do, and actually implementing them does not necessarily need to imply a lot of time in order to be good.
I worked with musicians quite many times already, so I have some experience, so I have some approaches that I usually use. But still, it's very different each time. I think here they have like more strict musical roles,
than I was used to. But I think it's inspiring. Especially I love the part when we interact more and like when the musicians also move. And when I can really feel the connection. Yeah.
For me, it was important that this piece is not like the performance or strictly of a composition, but it was more like a game. That's why I wanted to title the title to refer to a game, a flickering candle game. For me, I had some imagination of a certain middle ground, but I was expecting everyone to bring something from themselves.